7 normal habits that are actually trauma responses. Some habits don't come from personality, they come from survival. And the most painful part? They often look normal, even admirable. Trauma doesn't always look like panic attacks or breakdowns. Sometimes it looks like being too calm, too responsible, too agreeable. Here are 7 normal habits that psychology says often begin as trauma responses. The first is over-explaining yourself. You don't just answer questions, you justify, you clarify, you give context no one asked for. This habit forms when your reality was once questioned, dismissed, or punished. Your nervous system learned, if I don't explain myself perfectly, I won't be believed. So now, even in safe situations, your body still acts like it's on trial. The second is always staying emotionally neutral. You rarely show anger, rarely cry in front of others. You stay reasonable, even when you're hurt. This isn't emotional maturity, it's emotional containment. Trauma teaches the brain that expressing emotion leads to consequences, conflict, abandonment, ridicule. So you shut it down, not because you don't feel deeply, but because you learned it wasn't safe to show it. The third is people-pleasing without realizing it. You sense moods instantly. You adjust yourself to keep peace. You'd rather be uncomfortable than let someone else be upset. This often starts in environments where love was conditional, where approval had to be earned. Your brain learned, if I keep others happy, I stay safe. So your needs quietly disappear, not by choice, but by conditioning. The fourth is feeling responsible for everyone's emotions. When someone is quiet, you assume it's your fault. When someone is upset, you try to fix it. This is common in those who grew up managing unstable emotions around them. As children, they became emotional caretakers to survive. Now, as adults, their nervous system still believes, if others are okay, I'm okay. The fifth is hyper-independence. You hate asking for help. You'd rather struggle silently than rely on anyone. This doesn't come from strength, it comes from disappointment, from learning early that support was inconsistent or came with a cost. So your mind decided, I'll never need anyone again. But self-sufficiency, born from trauma, often feels lonely, not empowering. The sixth is downplaying your own pain. You say, it's not that bad. Others had it worse. You minimize your experiences. Trauma survivors often invalidate themselves because they were once told their pain didn't matter, or because acknowledging it feels overwhelming. So the brain protects itself by shrinking the wound. But unacknowledged pain doesn't disappear, it just goes quiet. The seventh is always being alert, even when nothing is wrong. You relax, but not fully. Your body is always listening, always scanning. This is a nervous system stuck in survival mode. Even in safety, trauma teaches the brain that danger can come without warning. So peace feels unfamiliar. Stillness feels suspicious. If you recognize yourself in any of these, there's something important to understand. These habits are not flaws. They are adaptations. They are proof that your mind learned how to survive something difficult. And healing doesn't start by forcing yourself to change. It starts by realizing you're not broken. You were responding to what you went through, and awareness is the moment survival turns into recovery.